All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division. Whoa! Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts...
Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Beautiful level change.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not...
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, single collar tie now. Knees in the clinch now. Oh!
Oh!
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Back to his feet. And gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here, and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Right, has the guard closed here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort.
This could change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks to turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is no kicks. Get close to your opponent. Take that kick away from him.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Takedown here, he gets it. Man's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now into his mouth.
The prodigy gets caught with that punch. Oh! All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what...
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Go! Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot and clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now. Side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
And to strike down from the bottom. Nice work there by Penn. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A nice job working hard, posting and getting back up. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, high-level stuff here, speed to catch the kick. Now counters with a takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
In the fight. Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Let's go, do something.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now,
right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh man, that was slick.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't...
Last round, take a deep breath.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find the face those ground and pound.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside, this dude's going for a ride.
Oh.
Takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Kick to the body by Lee.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over. He's secured these
The guy's
takedowns.
attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh!
Nicely done. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation. Lee's got his head looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine. There it is.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oben St. Preux would be proud. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you.
Back with that offering, DC.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on I knew that was coming. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
You don't understand. After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now he's trying to guillotine. Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by, wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pitt. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these...
Another takedown.
Single leg takedown. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook.
It is now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Well, the Prodigy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
The cardio must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control.